Alright. Hey guys. So, this is part 2 of World of Warcraft. You'll notice my action bars and all this stuff are gone. Well, first my game crashed. Then when I got back in, my power went out. I also figured out in Marksman Hunter, I can't summon my pet until I get the Unbreakable Bond perk, but a lot of people don't recommend it, so I don't even know if that's useful, to be honest. So, yeah. I was up there at that city and I recorded myself talking and walking down to here, doing a couple things. You notice all of my quests are untracked too. Yeah. It was just a little bit of a... I was uploading the first part of the video when the power went out. And, yeah, so I had to restart that. It was very annoying, and I'm kind of worried it's going to happen again. The only good part is the video is pretty much good. It's pretty much uploaded. So... Razor Hill Grunt. Oh. Yeah, I'll help you guys. So we're gonna basically kill these elementals, and then we're gonna save these guys, which already saved 2 of the four, so probably are about to be finished. We just need one more. There it is. Yeah, so basically it seems like we can put some of these beast stuff away for now. Alright, let's go back up here to Razor Hill. As before, I have dialogue turned off so we don't hear that annoying guy right there, the Shade of the Horseman. Oh, what am I doing? Completely forget that we can fly now. complete Garthok stuff. Okay, so it looks like we're done with Garthok stuff. So now we are going to go. Let's go up here to the Burning Blade stuff. Get a good. I didn't do a flyover in the last video like I said I was gonna do, so you guys can kind of take a look. Alright. Burning Blade spell scroll. Is this where we're supposed to be? I don't know if this is where we're supposed to be, guys. Maybe they're on top of here. Where are they? Here? Oh, they're there. Oh, nice. Got to level 11. Alright, so this is the first marksmanship one. Okay. A powerful aim shot. Dang. Now, I'm trying to wonder what I'm gonna do for my professions. Alright, we got all the scrolls that these blades, whatever burning blade people had. So we are going to go on back to Razor Hill. And since we have the power of flight now, it's going to be very easy. You should head north from here, Argelek. Speak with Gore, the enforcer, at Dranash blockade. He's been placed in charge of securing shipping lanes for Orgrimmar. And Skull Rock sits right next to his precious dock. I'm certain he'll be interested in picking up where we left off. the way up there. Well, we got some. Oh, that's the Halloween quest. Alright, let's just do this first. I gotta go help this guy. Help some people in need. The quill boar are staying on the land that not even the river can wash away. They told me to evacuate, but I told them that my job was not yet done. Rawr! I hate quill boars so much. Will you help me kill them? Well, sure, man. Just calm down. Dang, this is like very easy to kill these people. Alright, man, I did it. I killed your quills. Ragarn appears to have calmed down a bit since the last encounter. Good, good. One step closer to eliminating those beady-eyed, basket-wearing, hog-nosed two-toed. Ragarn's anger is clearly rising again. Hunchback, squealing, prickly, no good, gnome-loving, quill boar. I will not rest until they're defeated. Slaughter them all. Their stinking lairs are to the north or to the southwest. Which is it, dude? Alright, we'll go over here first. Quill. Oh. Okay. Dang, that kill shot, that does a lot of damage. Or not the kill shot, but the aimed shot. And where it's got the two charges, I mean, you really don't have to wait that long. I mean, like I'm doing 2 right now. Pretty easy, pretty easy. Alright, let's get over here. to be killing the dust runners. Wait, did we already? Okay, we already completed it. You have done well, stranger. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Thank you for killing the quill boar. But maybe you should leave before I fly into another one of my rages. It's your thing, man. Here's one I have to check on. Oh, you okay? Grand Matron? Guess I don't have to do anything with you anymore. Alright, Misha. Today marks the anniversary of my son Kron's passing. As long as I refuse to admit it, I recognize now Kron is not returning from his coolest cunt. I've been working on a project, something that will memorialize Kron's passion for the hunt. It's a crocodile tooth necklace, rows and rows of teeth, suitable to be worn by only the bravest young orc. I will place it on his grave. Kron was brave, but he was not strong like you. Will you bring me the teeth of my necklace? Of course. Don't you worry about it. We'll get you those crocolisk. Oh, dang, we got another player hunting some crocolisk. There we go. I don't understand why we didn't have to do anything with her. Is she just dead? Like... We got her teeth. So let's get back over here. If there's another player you enjoy playing with, okay, thank you for letting me know. Alright, level 12. Alright. Let's see. Tranquilizing shot removes one enlarge and one magic effect from enemy target. Concussive shot replaces wing clip. I'm going to replace the concussive shot. Alright, we gotta get over here and help Zintaji. We gotta help Zintaji. Don't worry, Zintaj is not in any trouble. He just been studying what happens when a river overflows. You see, the big tall birds stand on the river bank. Zintaji thinks they're in trouble. The earthquake and the flood pushed the plane strutters over to this side of the water, but they can't fly back and they're too scared to swim. They'll die if they stay. Here, Zintaji doesn't like violence, but maybe you can attack them and scare them over to the other side, yes? You want me to attack these birds? Where? Like what, just kill them? This isn't what he wants me to do. Right. Wayward plane strategies returned. Like to where? Like you want him over here or something? I'm really not sure what he's wanting me to do. For some reason I feel like this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Attack 3 wayward plane straters until they flee towards the Baron. Okay. Ah. There we go. Okay. Let's go back to Zen. Many creatures died when the water came rushing into the valley. The raptors, however, thrived. They're clever predators and they've been living off the misfortune of others. One of the raptors is particularly cruel. He's killing little animals and letting them rot in the water without even eating them. He goes by the name of Scream Slash. And if we're not too careful, he could seriously disrupt the balance of nature. Travel north and slay him. Give his body back to nature. I don't think I will. slash. Who's supposed to be right here? Where is he? I will kill every last raptor till he shows up. Dang, this aim shot does like a lot. Oh, I can't even tame a beast. That's what I was trying to do. Jeez. It instantly kills things. We did it! We helped everybody! I'm so happy. We gotta get back to Razor Hill and let them know. Alright, next on our agenda is gotta be Drenosh Blockade. Let's go! There might be another quest on the way. Alright. I'm Rezlak, one of Gaslow's boys. Boss sent me to help the orcs here in Dorta. Things have been going good except for the caravans. Can't manage to keep them safe. Makes my job a little harder, you know? Last shipment, which they promised would get through, was snatched by the Dustwind Harpies of, where was it? Oh, Razorwind Canyon. I gotta have those supplies back. Follow the big canyon to the south. You'll find the ravine cut right through the west and east sides of the walls. His voice is hard. Gaslow told me once, Rezlak, there's one thing you need to know in life, and that's if you want something done well, you do it yourself. I can't deal with losing all of our caravans, so I'm just trying to take matters into my own hands. Harpies plague our supplies routes. If we kill the Harpies, the caravans are safe. Of course, there was one other thing that Gaslow taught me, and that's you can get anything done for a price. You in, Arjalik? Good. I recommend starting in the canyon to the east. Okay, so he wants me to kill some harps. I should probably clear my bag though. See if I can find a quick vendor to sell my stuff to. Alright, the flood. Sorry, I had to clear my throat, so I turned up muted my mic. The flood to the southwest wiped out one of the few burning blades camps that still pockmarked Turtle. This was led by a goblin named Fizzle Darklaw, and believe me, we're better off without him. Darklaw, however, did possess an orb that the Horde is interested in procuring. Who knows why? I leave that to the warlocks. All I know is that I need that orb. Okay. Our army needs water, and luckily the elements gave us plenty of that when the cataclysm hit. The water filled up the canyon to the southwest should do the trick. Unfortunately, the corpses of thunder lizards still sit at the bottom of the canyon, and their electrical discharges are a bit too dangerous. I've got grunts that can lift them out of the water, but we need someone agile enough to attach the other end of the rope. Are you my man, Argelic? I don't know, let me talk to him. My associate here has plans for you that I don't agree with. His actions are hasty, uncontrolled, irresponsible, and you may end up paying for them with your life. But before you work with Gore, first listen to the tale I have to tell. It's a moralistic story, a fable, but I believe its lesson will prove valuable. Speak to me when you're ready. Alright, can you tell me the fable? One day, a wolf was very hungry, so he ran to the east looking for some food. He was hungry for kudo meat. The wolf had grown tired of eating boar meat, and he was hungry. He scoured the lands of Duratar, hunting his prey. There's some kudo meat. The wolf was lazy and didn't want to work for his meal. He happened upon a pair of battling kudos. Clever as he was, the wolf decided for one to defeat the other. When the weaker kudo died, the wolf approached it and tried to eat it. The remaining kudo, angry at the wolf's impetuous, swiftly killed the wolf before he had the chance to eat. Oh, that's it? The moral of the story. Hasty, lazy actions, ruinous results. We mustn't take shortcuts. We must work for our rewards. I've been trying to tell this story to the enforcer, but I fear his hellscream worshipping skull is a little bit too thick. Okay. Ignore the shaman, soldier. Certain powers that be within the Horde demand that I keep him with me. But I assure you, that thrall-loving farseer truly sees no farther than the borders of this hut. Elementals war against one another to the west of here. I wouldn't normally mind, but I need that land clear to secure a border, or a broader shipping route to and from the Barrens. The Elementals are normally quite strong, but they are weakened by their attacks against one another. Use this knowledge to destroy them. Okay. You're just gonna completely ignore him, I guess. Legion. The Legion returns. What's this? Is this the Legion time seeking or time walking event? Okay. So we're gonna do this guy's quest and hopefully get to level 20. Okay. gotta kill all these elementals. Oh, he's out here fishing. Okay, then we're gonna go get his thunder lizard problem situated. Guess that don't work underwater. Wait, can I breathe underwater? Yeah. Five of 8. Nice. Fizzle's body blobs lifelessly. His orb is clutched tightly in his right hand. Attempt to remove the orb. You grab the orb, but Fizzle's hand clutches around it even tighter. The orb grows slightly. Attempt to remove Fizzle's hand then. Okay. Rapid fire. Oh yeah, we want rapid fire. We'll do how much cooldown? 20-second cooldown. Last one. Nice. Let's go down here and do this guy's stuff first. Because we promised him we'd do it. Dang. Hunters have some pretty good movesets. I mean, like... I mean, the cooldown for a lot of these isn't too long either, so... like... I do have to just remember, because I'm not... Maybe it would help me if I do. Okay, so I need 2 more sacks. I feel like I missed some of those back here. Sorry, 11. Alright, time to go back to this cat. Oh, do I not have any room in my bag? I really don't. I need a better bag or something. Need to learn cooking too. Alright, we're back.
One of our more useful shaman, Margaz, knows more of the Burning Blade's corruption. He speaks of a cave called Skull Rock in the mountains, just outside Orgrimmar. That shelters a large band of Burning Blade cultists. Before you go to Skull Rock, speak with Margaz. He is wise and his counsel is valued. He is camped to the southeast between the coast and Dry Gulch Ravine. Follow his advice. But whatever Margaz says, Arjalek, I still want you to crush those cultists.
Why would he say something different? What would he say to me?
Looks like your services are being requested elsewhere. Argtor Bloodfist is looking for recruits to assist the Horde's ventures in Ashara, north of Orgrimmar. I'm sure you still have work to do here in Durotar. I understand that they'll shortly be asking for your help in the Barrens. I wouldn't be going anywhere yet if I were you, but if you're itching for some manifest destiny, Ashara waits.
Well, that'd be cool to go to Ashara, battle for the Broken Shore, and Legion. So, looks like that's the orc starting zone. It may be beneficial. Okay. Let's go see what Margaz wants, and then we'll keep going.
Welcome, Arjalek. Word reached me of your coming and your exploits in Durotar. You are a hunter of growing skill and renown. Stay on the pure path and the future will be great indeed. Arjalek, the Burning Blades has infested the cave east of Orgrimmar known as Skull Rock. Inside that cave they perform vile rituals and burn their own flesh with searing collars. By wearing these collars, I believe the cultists attune themselves to demonic power. But to confirm this, I must have a collection of the collars to study. Go to Skull Rock and gather shearing collars from the cultists you find there. Bring them to me and I will uncover their secrets. You, troll, stop a minute. My boss Spiketooth sent me to look for help and supplies. You don't appear to be a merchant, but you can probably still help him out. He's just to the southeast of here, next to the crash cart. Oh, tell him I sent you. I want to make sure that he knows I'm not just slacking off over here.
You are short. Okay, maybe you're not short. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I went away for a second, but I am back. So, we need to go get these searing collars from these blazing cultists. Alright. There's also something down here. Some sort of quest. I think I have to go talk to this person and hunt down some Naga. Oh, he's got some Naga and some Worgen locked up. And whatever the heck this is. A Minotaur. Man, he looks he looks pretty serious. Oh my gosh. He's just like, yeah, I hate this. I hate my life. What is the difference between him and a, whatever the race of... I can't believe I'm blanking out on that race that looks like a cow. A Tauren. Yeah, what's the difference?
Vecnox sent you without telling you that I need wagon wheels and rations, that idiot. Blast these rocky Duratar roads. I own a couple of gladiators that I can put into competitions around Kalimdor. Or Kalimdor. You can see most of them chained up around here. We were lucky to rein these ones in after the cart broke down. Gashlinia, that Naga over there, she's lost in her last three fights. Could use a tune-up, maybe a little bit of thrashing. Go challenge her. I'll bet even you are stronger than she is. Griswold, chained up over there on the cliffs, is my nearest gladiator. We found him just south of here, sniffing around with Northwatch soldiers. I had my men nab him up, and now he works for me. He looks tough enough, but he hasn't really been battle-tested. Go fight with him and see if he's worth keeping around. I wouldn't normally keep a Tonka as captive due to their close relationship with the Horde, but this one is a traitor, a criminal to boot. Exiled by his own tribe, he canoed down to Ashara and was found stealing supplies from Valormok. He would have been put to the axe had I not been standing by, wallet in hand. Gore is my winningest gladiator hunter. I'll bet you a fistful of silver that you can't beat him. Yeah, honestly, like, he looks pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie, but let's go in order. Misdirect all threat you cause to the targeted party or raid member. Let's see how strong you are. Well, he was your weakest one. Oh. Yeah. He looks pretty scary, but he's your weakest one. Nice. Okay. Now I have to go get those searing collars. Is there a cave or something? How do I get in here? Ah, here we are. collars you brought me are powerful demonic implements, divining their origin is, I'm afraid, well, beyond my skills as a shaman. We will need a warlock to study them. Take a searing collar to Arnak Fireblade. He's a skilled warlock. He professes to use his powers to thwart demons, and claims his research is occult, and the occult is benign. Be that true or false, we may need his aid against the demonic cult in Duratar. You may find Arnak and Orgrimmar in the Cleft of Shadow.
Okay. So we gotta go to Orgrimmar. I think I might know where he's talking about. Maybe. The Cleft of Shadow. Yeah, here we go.
My humble greetings, Hunter. How may I help my brother today, my troll brother? Ah, where did you get this? Good, Mazok sent you to me, did he? Let's take a closer look. Since the last Great War, when the Burning Legion was defeated, I have searched for the source of demonic corruption in Orc society. The collar you brought me confirms my fears. It belongs to the Burning Blade.
Yeah, I literally just told you I had killed 6 of them and got it from him.
Your role in this tale is nearly complete, Yelek. Go to Farwatch Post on the border of the Barrens to the west and speak to my assistant, Akzeloth. Pass on to him this information.
Okay. It's pretty fun flying around in here, though. Okay. This is who we're looking for. Okay. Sorry, I had to check some things. Let's talk to Akzeloth.
This is news to me. While I appreciate your efforts, the Burning Blade will have to wait. We have other matters which we must attend.
Oh, thanks for completely just blowing off anything I was going to tell you. I am still looking to do stuff in Duratar, and then I was going to go to Ashara instead of the Barrens. So let me just do this real quick, just for the free XP. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna ignore your request and leave. I'm a free agent. I don't have to sit with you. I know you all want me to go to the Barrens, but I don't have to. So there you go. And plus, I don't know, I really don't want to do the orc starter zone. That just don't make sense if I'm not an orc. You know? We could fly over here just to get the Location discovered. Then we gotta go check out. We gotta go report to Ogtor Bloodfist at the Ogrimmar rear gate. See what's going on in Ashara. See if we can help out. Oh, we're level 14 right now, so we're getting close to level 20. Okay, so there's a rear gate apparently here. Morgrimmar. Where is this rear gate? Is it up here? Yeah, here we are. Ah. Is this Ashara? Ogtor Bloodfist.
Good, you're here. Welcome to Ashara, the stage for the next act of the Horde's glorious future. Now get to work. As we chew up the resources of this land, for our war machines, we deprive the local animals of their homes. If they are to die anyways, we should not allow that meat to go to waste. Not when the maw of Ogrimmar gapes open hungry. Kill the weakened moss-hoof stags that remain in the area and collect their meats for our peons and grunts. Our enemies abound, Hunter, even here, at the very doorstep. The Night Elves have reinforced Talrendis Point in an attempt to stop our advance to Ashenvale. As we speak, their scouts patrol the nearby hills, reporting every moment to and from these gates. We must remove these eyes of Ashenvale. Go, prepare your stocks all around these gates. Oh, go pray your stocks all around these gates, especially to the east. Slay scouts who shadow us.
I've been trying to impress our new Horde allies with legendary goblin efficiency, but in hindsight, automating the shredders was a bad idea. Now they're mindless killing machines, rampaging over the countryside. Don't get me wrong, that kind of thing has its place. But for the time being, I need a brave hunter to help me get these things under control. It's easy. Automated shredders, like all machines, must first be beaten into submission. Afterwards, seize the control and I'll radio you instructions. Okay. So, we are off on our adventure in Ashara. First, we have to kill these stags. They need to be gotten rid of. And we need their meat. And we also need to make sure that we are keeping track on our bag here. Reprogramming. Okay. Airjack, are you listening to this? Piloting that suck is easy. Push the pedal. Push the pedals for your pedal controls and move the levers for your lever controls. Got it? Now that you got that thing under control, let's gather up the lumber I was supposed to be collecting. Otherwise, these orcs are gonna build a catapult out of me. Fresh lumber should be stockpiled all around the area. Use the shredder to collect all you can. Alright. We'll distribute our point here in a minute. Is that not a lumber pile? Okay, there you go. Nice.
So how's the wood processing going? You should see what that thing does to broccoli. Great, you loaded the shredder to capacity. You're getting pretty handy with that thing. Hold still a second. I'm gonna bring your main DarkstarRacer controls online. Night Elven snipers from Tilorendis have been hiding in the trees, taking pot shots at my workers. I want you to take care of those snipers by first taking care of those trees. Look for a share of saplings east of the main gate. Your shredder will know what to do. Chop to it.
Oh gosh. Honestly, it's just a little cringy. Okay, so we need to go over here and... Okay, there you go. Dang. Can you guys get off of me, please? Oh, that was a little aggressive. Alright, let's see who's in this tree. Come on out. I really have to kill them in this thing. It's so annoying. Okay. Come on out there, buddy. Ah! That should have killed us all. There you go.
Great break, Angela. That's how we took care of business back on Kazan. What's going on? Angela, get back here right away! Hurry! Back to the gates! We're under attack! Help us fend off the invaders! I'm arming you with a grenade launcher!
Okay. No. I'm coming back, guys. Hold on. Grenade launcher. Grenades. Just grenade everybody. These are not accurate at all. honestly just spamming the grenade. Because they're probably gonna kill me. Come on. Come on. No, because I'm afraid if I die, I'm going to have to, like, redo this, and I really don't want to. Yay!
That's how. So how's the shreddy holding up? I hope you can bring your emergency power supplies online. That should recharge you when you're wounded. There you go. Listen, these night elves are being strengthened by an ancient of war who's taken root just west of the gates. He's a big giant tree. You know what to do. Take him out. You were made for this.
I mean, I'm literally in a shredder. Heck, I might level up twice in this process. Oh, there he is. Telridus, the ancient. You're telling me this little thing is gonna frickin' There you go, he's dead. Can I like leave this? Alright, you did it, Agilek. The invaders pulled back and they told me I was crazy for installing a grenade launcher and a wood chipper. Great work with the shredder. With an impressive showing like that right here on the war chief's doorstep, the Horde can't doubt what goblin technology can do for them. I owe you a big thanks. Listen, you've done a bang-up job getting lumber operations in order. But the word on the wire is that we're falling under our stone quarter. Do you think we could... You'd think we could move mountains... Excuse me. You'd think if we could move mountains, we could gather up a few rocks. Well, that's not my problem, but maybe you can make it yours. Reporter Horzak Zignibble up ahead at Orgrimmar Rocketway Exchange. See if you can't help him straighten out his operations. Just follow the road northeast. Find him in the Rocketway Tower. Alright, so we could get Streamline, which is your aim shot has your next rapid fire's damage increased by 15, grants Streamline. Oh no, that one's good. Auto attacks have a 10% chance. Okay, let's go kill some deers, because that's what we gotta do next. Now that's good. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Auto attacks have a freaking purpose. I don't know, maybe we should have. You know, it is kind of sad because I think the Night Elves are literally just wanting to fight to save the forest. How am I going to shoot a spirit? Alright, I'm level 16. I need to find these Telrendist scouts. What the heck are they? Oh, there's one. Yeah, I guess I'm just wondering if that skill is even useful, because most of the time I'm using the aim shot like at the beginning of a fight. Okay. So now we can move on to report to Horzak. Good old Goblin Exchange up here. Whatever this is, Rockaway Exchange. Hello, Horzak.
You're here to help? Excellent. We've moved this whole mountain to strip. to strip mine the minerals below. But what we didn't take into consideration were the subterranean basilisks that are now, terranean. You look like you got some initiative. Go in there and kill some of those nuisances and I'll dip into our petty cash fund for you. Okay? Don't... Workers acting like it's their job to Workers act like it's their job to complain. If it isn't the back-breaking labor, the long hours, or the low pay, it's being turned into stones by basilisks. It's always something. But I'm thinking maybe this whole worker-to-stone business could be a big moneymaker for me. What if those guys are now high-quality stone? My whiny employees could be worth more to me as a luxury building material than a source of labor. Grab a stonified mountain foot miner and haul him, or her, back to me.
Oh, that's bad.
Mountain foot iron is a brittle alloy. But with the right bribes, it meets goblin standard safeties. Zignibble here is having trouble on his production end of things. But that doesn't change any of my deadlines. I've got a quota to fill. Head down to the Mountain Foot strip mine and gather up any ingots of Mountain Foot iron you find. There should be piles of it smelted and ready for shipment.
What am I doing here? Am I supposed to get on this elevator or something? Or is there a way to go down into a mine or something? I guess that's my question. To cut a grill. A lobster. Okay, I'm confused. Okay. Is this it? No. Let's go over here. I think we gotta go down in here. We gotta kill these basilisks. And we gotta get the miner. Stone miners. Guess that's my question. How am I? Let's do that first. Really? Do I have to walk it? Okay, I guess I gotta walk this thing over, possibly. Let's check. Says I'm in combat. Yeah, I'm not in combat. Still says I'm in combat. Alright, there we go. Now I just need to get this guy back to where he's supposed to go. And I really don't think I'm supposed to fly. There you go. There's got to be a way to reverse that basilisk stonification. Those irritating knife elf saboteurs who have been lurking around my mind must have known something we don't. They seem to be immune to the gaze of the beasts. I wanna find out the secret. Yulek, pick off a few of the Telebrandis saboteurs skulking about in the rear of the strip mining. Get a sample of whatever charm or ding-dong they're wearing. That gives them immunity. Radio me from the main forge building once you're successful. Alright. Let's go see if we can figure this out. We need a crystal pendant. Oh wow, this is gonna be embarrassing. No, no! I didn't realize. Let's rejuvenate real quick. Man, I landed in there and I got too many people on me at one time. Hey, third pet. Did I get the crystal pendant yet? No. There it is. Okay. Avian specialization. Let me get out of here first and then we'll take a look at what that is. Alright, I'm here.
Is that you, Orlick? Still alive? You want trash in my explosive stockpiles, are you? You say you found a clear crystal pendant? That makes sense. A perfect prism would refract the gaze from the basilisk. Maybe we could use this to our advantage. Time to drop some science. If that prism of yours is tuned to refract a basilisk gaze, we can use its crystal properties to reverse the process. All we need is a source of power. Oh, hold on. The weapons cabinet to your right, you'll find a prototype laser mining drill. I've loved that thing. I love that thing. But the near daily dismemberment's got to be a real bother. Grab the laser drill and swap out the lens with the crystal of yours.
Really?
Hey Alec, you got that gun? Good. Don't point it directly at your eye. Aim that baby at my stonified workers and refracted light should reverse the petrification process. Or it'll melt them. Whatever. Return my workers to a state of profitability. And if the reflexification process makes them crazy go nuts, they should be killed for insurance purposes. Orzak out.
Alright. So, we're gonna need to get a couple of people. Oh gosh, I'm starting to talk like I'm gonna need a couple of these gnomes to be fixed. See what level I'm level 17. Okay. There we go. We did it. Let's get out of here. No, you can't ride. Alright, let's take a look at our talents. Okay. So we could do the steam line, which is rapid fire's damage is increased. Unbreakable bond. Regain call pet. While outdoors, pet deals. Or I could go with the bird. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's cool to have a pet, but I just don't want to manage them. Alright. Private Worcester.
Oh, have I got a deal for you? Immerse yourself in foreign cultures. Go on epic adventures, blow things up, and get paid to do it. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's not. This is what we do. If you're interested, head over to Gallywick's defense post on Forlorn Ridge to the north and look for Commander Molotov.
Hello, Malenia Skyweaver. Okay. Actually, I need to... Do you guys have anybody I could sell stuff to? No? Alright, whatever. Oh, yes you do. Somebody's in here. This little... There we go. Hello, I was sent here. Commander Molotov.
Latest recruit, eh? I'll make this short and sweet. We're under contract to keep the Naga and the ruins from reaching Gallywix, or his property. You'll handle whatever we ask of you, and I'll see to it that you get paid when all of your rounds are complete. Welcome to the Bilgewater Battalion. First things first, we need more supplies for you and for the other new recruits. There are some perfectly good standard issued packs in the bodies of the last round of recruits in the minefield to the north. Taking their lesson to heart, I'd recommend you avoid stepping on the mines yourself. We've lost contact with Sergeant Dynamo, stationed at the next ridge to the north of the central minefield. They're probably overrun. He had our last FSG. Go over there and get it back. Clear out any Naga that you have broken through while you're there. The eye. Hey bud, you like explosives? Of course you do. Who doesn't like explosives? I've got mortars set up on the ridge to the east of the hold. I've got mortars set up on the ridge to the east to hold the Naga back. Go forth, recruit. Mortar them. Mortar them all.
Get it? Mortar them? Like murder them? Except mortar them? No, we got any. Fetch. Command your eagle to retrieve loot from a nearby corpse. Oh, that's cool. Put that in T. Actually, leave that in 5. I guess here's the mortar. Man. This is taking longer than I thought it would. It's like they're not even... There you go. Let's see what he said. Okay, so I need to not step on the mines. Oh, what? But I'm not stepping on them. Guess you can't even get near them. Oh, good lord. Okay, let's see.
I need one more.
There we go. Ah! Kill him! Oh my gosh. Well, that's a little embarrassing. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. That's gonna really put me all the way down here. So I have to go up here and get something. What's the SFG? Oh, there it is.
The Naga using those giants to stamp past through the minefields. Time to put that SFG to use. Head over to the entrance to the southern minefield. I think you can figure out the rest.
I did figure out the rest. Alright, level 18. So, we have I'll do that one. All right. Things seem to be quieting down a bit. Gallywicks will probably keep... Alright guys, I'm not gonna do my voice for this one. Gallywicks will probably keep forking out cash to keep us posted here, but I have a feeling we might be able to milk a bit more out of the deal. Naga and the Sea Giants aren't normally friends, so the Naga must be controlling them somehow. Take this stealth field generator, get in those ruins, and let me know if you found something that looks really pricey. That looks pricey. She needs to know. All these curdled ancient ruins have to be bulldozed if we're ever to see Ashara's full potential. Look at my map here. You see Lake Manaw to the east? I'll tell you what I see. A future rocket fuel depot. But we need an accurate lay of the land before we can clear cut, bulldoze, landfill, and pave over that lake. All of my surveyors have been spooked off by the oogly booglies haunting that area. Ask one of my junior grade surveyors of the area. Take readings from the equipment that's been set up. 1,000 stories in the sand. The ruins of Lake Manaw to our east have a tale to tell. The lesser races, like those clumsy dwarves, but go after the truth with picks and shovels. We'll be using more elegant methods. My scrying method is somewhat rusty, but with the right trinket, I should be able to peer through the shrouds of time. The bones of my forefathers have long since rotted away, but some of their personal treasures may remain. Bring me some. Okay. Let's do this. I'll never make senior grade at this rate. That's pretty cool. Those ancient ruins have survived 10,000 years of wind and weather. So I brought out my biggest and bestest bulldozer to flatten him. I call her Margine. But my bulldozer's been letting me down lately, Argelek. The moment I drove her into those haunted woods, her engine seized up with a spine-chilling howl. Now my engineers tell me something's clogging her valves. Go over there and inspect Margine's engine compartment, and bring me back a sample of whatever gunk has installed. So the spirits of the dead still haunt those old stones, Well, Argelect, as it happens, I'm counting on their help. Let's see what the dead have to say. These runes on this ring you found are still legible. It was given to Kalathar when she was granted admission to the academy. With the right spell or two, this personal trinket of hers is the gateway to her soul. Take the ring back to Lake Manar. Kalathar's spirit should now be visible to you on the shore of the lake. Touch her, and the ring will allow you to see the world as she sees it, forever reliving her final hours. Probe her mind, Argelek. Speak to the others and learn the secrets of Lake Manar. Okay, let's take a look at this, see what we find. Holy crap. Ectoplasmic exhaust. Busted ball bearings. Look at this poor. Look at this. Ugh. Smell this stuff. My poor dozer. I consider myself a goop expert, but this goop ain't natural. It's supernatural. It's ghost goop. We're going to need more than a mechanic. What we need is a priest. Fortunately, I have a small budget set aside for the blessings of machinery. Take this flagon to the head over to Margine, my poor sweet busted bulldozer. Fire off the signal, and one of our finest airborne priests should airdrop in and get a handle on the situation. Come back when my bulldozer is taken care of. Praise to the light, brother Argelek. Let's take a look here. Well, there's your problem. You might have what we call a ghost in the machine. This calls for old-fashioned bulldozer exorcism. Give me a hand if she gets uppity, will ya? Whoa! Oh. Okay. Hey, what? Oh, my sweet Margine. What's this? Flare. Now that I've had this, I might bonus. The damage of Spotter's Mark is increased by 20%. Spotter's Mark. Damaging an enemy with abilities empowered by precise shots. had this. I thought, what is precise shot? Okay. So, we got one more level till we're level 20. So let's go over to Lake Minor and figure out if we can figure out about this ghost. Oh, there she is. And is this a night elf? Merge with the spirit. Oh, demons. Katha, it is done. The serene stone, fully charged, is already diverting energy from the portal. Are you still the incredible swimmer I knew this many years ago? The stone must not be found by either the demons or our beloved queen. Swim to the bottom of the lake, Kalatha, and bury the stone deep under the center arc. Hopefully the demonic invaders will not discover it when they raise the surrounding temple. Go! Yes, Archmage, I will hide the stone. Before she died, Kalatha was charged with burying something at the bottom of the lake, a powerful artifact that the Archmages of Minar spent their last moments creating. But no doubt Melina Skyreaver will want to see the artifact. Presuming it still exists. Okay, so let's go down here and look for it. Awesome. Well, that's done. Let's go down here now. I don't like these goblins. Taking a quick break here for a second, checking something. Okay, Assistant Greeley. Okay. Did you see the explosions on the way in? The secret lab is engulfed in flames. Again. If we don't stamp out those flames, we're gonna hit crucial Tempera City and resonate into a meltdown cascade. Here, I'm entrusting you with a canister of experimental hypercooled pressurized liquid gel. The most volatile, fire retardant known to science. Keep that canister away from an open flame. What? Put out the fire. Okay, put out the fires and hose down my interns. Then contact me on the squawk box in Central Control. Okay, so wait a minute. If it's the most, like, fire retardant substance in science, why can't you keep it near an open flame? Alright. The Naga started making a move on the peninsula here after we finished building this rocketway terminal. But there's no problem in this world that can't be solved with gratuitous firepower. That's what my daddy used to say before the accident. I'm running short on supplies though. Do me a favor and collect the mortar shells I left stockpiled in the secret lab just west of here. Alright. What if you'd start moving? Alright guys, I think I'm just gonna take these ones. I don't think I'm gonna read it because I could pretty much guess what they're having me do. Alright guys, this possibly may go ahead and get us to level 20. Let's see. Oh, very, very close. We definitely have a lot of stuff to do once we do get a membership, if we even do. I'm not 100% sure. I may just do a free 20 and just be done with it. So we're gonna probably kill a couple of these energized hippogriffs. And then be done with it. Alright guys, we did it. Well, let's go back over here. Well, actually, let's do something really cool. Nah, let's just go over here. I was gonna go back over Orgrimmar, but like, honestly, might just be better to be right here. Maybe go up here. Okay, guys. Let's check our talents real quick. Yeah. So, that was our free account for World of Warcraft. Getting this troll hunter, Argilek, to level 20. We did the marksmanship specialization, and it was pretty fun. I mean, I liked it. I still like Alliance better, but, you know, he seemed like he's angry that I said that. But, anyways guys, this has been a very long video, but if you liked it, give it a like, and if you feel like subscribing, that'd be awesome. I may do some other type of stuff like this, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See if I can wave bye. Bye!